Hello again. My name's Gabe Zolna. Just did a little bit of Googling and wanted to see if the shooter in Dallas is a follower of the peaceful, loving religion, Islam. And I found a link. It has a series of interesting videos and articles. There's one I just watched of Louis Farrakhan. You're not going to believe the rant that he spews. And this is hours before the gunman did what he did in Dallas, Texas. The video is, as far as I'm concerned, sufficient evidence to put him in prison for a very long time, and he probably would be sent to prison if we had a true Department of Justice that wasn't interwoven with Islam, which I believe it is. The video is a must-see and a must-pass along. Louis Farrakhan posted this video on Twitter hours before the assassination in Dallas. Mere hours before the gunmen, who were Muslims with the Nation of Islam, gunned down the police in Dallas, their leader, Farrakhan, posted this hate-filled rant against whites while calling for their deaths. They were simply following his orders. You need to listen to this rant. It's absolutely unbelievable. The Attorney General, Ronald Lynch, wants to prosecute anyone that speaks against Muslims. In Canada, he can already be sent to prison for doing so for 2 years. And here we've got this madman, which is what he is, filled with hate, ranting about killing the white man. And this was probably brought upon this madman because of those false shootings that were reported. The shootings happened, but the reportings were false. And you really have to believe that when people can rant the way Louis Farrakhan is ranting, what do you expect from people that follow him? What do you expect? The shooter in Dallas, according to what's been reported, is also a Muslim. The article, Islam 5, Dallas shooting suspects are American Muslims who attend South Dallas Mosque. Among the 5 suspects now in Dallas police custody are well-described Islamic Americans who attended a Nation of Islam mosque in South Dallas area. The Nation of Islam mosque, you know who ran the Nation of Islam mosque? Louis Farrakhan. Louis Farrakhan, who took over the organization in 1981, subscribes to Dianetics and appears to have left Islam altogether. Its ideology is barely recognizable as Islamic. Folks, I don't make the news. All I try to do is report the news as best as I can. I talked about Alton Sterling. He was the suspect in a what I would describe as a robbery by brandishing a weapon and asking that homeless man for change. And Philandro Castillo, well, we learned that both he and his girlfriend, we imagine, was involved in a holdup 3 or 4 days prior to the event that still hasn't hit the airwaves that I'm aware of. So what do you expect? You got people like Louis Farrakhan inciting the rioters. You got people like Reverend Jesse Jackson doing the same. I haven't heard about Al Sharpton, but I'm sure it won't be too long before he's on the warpath as well. Please take the time to open up the link that I'm going to attach. You take a look at it. You tell me what you think. You sort of know what I think. If Louis Farrakhan wouldn't have spewed the garbage that he did, is it possible that those police officers would still be alive? How can he not be held directly responsible for their assassinations? Will he be punished for what he did by firing up these mentally unbalanced followers of Islam? Probably not. Why? Because our government is corrupt. We don't have a true justice system any longer. Watch the videos. Read the articles. Let me know what you think. There's a section there that talks about Black Lives Matter members. I don't know, folks. Take a look at the link. Scary. Real scary.